I was commissioned by Robert to do some aerial photography of his brand new house, which has only just been completed. They've just moved in after Christmas this year. It had taken 3 years to build this house and they were quite keen to get in. Anyway, he wanted me to put the drone up so I could video what was on his roof and to see what it actually looked like, because you can't see it from the ground, and also to put the drone up above the house so they can get an idea of exactly where everything is around them. We successfully did this over a 3/4 of an hour flight time, and I made this video just to document the actual video shoot. We put the drone up and we're flying at probably about 60 metres, and we sort of moved around to have a look at the various aspects of suburbia Perth, and we went up high enough so we can actually see the Indian Ocean over on the horizon there, and we can see other features such as the Herdsman's Lake, which is a waterbird sanctuary. It's quite a large nature reserve and it takes up quite a big area and makes a great walk around its shores. Also, we can do some mountain biking on these paths around there too. The house lies in the suburb of Yokine, which is where we've got view at the moment of the foreground there. And we're looking towards Innaloo and Scarborough and City Beach in this view. And swinging around to the south, we have the city skyline. We managed to get some zoomed in images of the Perth CBD and also some of the features around the city itself. There's Optus Stadium and there's a couple of new bridges that they've built for pedestrians and cyclists that I've managed to get some shots of also. In the background we can see Perth's Darling Scarp, which goes up into a plain which the elevation stays about the same all across the eastern aspect of the city. The Darling Scarp range has quite a few tourism features. It has wineries and fruit growing areas and incredible walks where there's cascading waterfalls and all sorts of other nice scenery. This shot shows the framework of the bridge which crosses over to Optus Stadium. It's called Mavic Bridge. This shot shows the lights of the West Australian Cricket Club, the WACA. Also in this shot with the whacker lights in the background, the dark raised things in that sort of picture are the supports for all the wires holding up the Boorloo pedestrians and cyclists bridge, which crosses the Swan River. Here's a shot I have taken recently of this bridge. This shot shows the government house where the King and Queen stay when they come to Australia. This shot shows the RAC arena where all the international tennis matches are played. Perth City CBD is a very pretty city. It has the Swan River on the other side of where this video has been shot, and it winds its way down to Fremantle where it goes out into the Indian Ocean on the west coast. The next part of this video showcases all the various high-tech quality features in the house build itself. It's got quite a few features which are quite interesting. It's got filters on the exhaust fan which comes up through the roof, so insects can't fly back down through the actual exhaust fan, which was interesting. It's got stainless steel mesh gutter guards which fit over all the gutters to stop all the leaf debris blocking gutters, and little trapdoors in the mesh, so if stuff does get in you can flush it out just using a garden hose, which is interesting. And it's got many solar panels on the roof. Just about every part of the roof within an area that can hold a solar panel has been utilised. I think I counted almost 25 panels just by looking at the video that I took. Solar panels. Anyway, it's got a lot of solar panels. And the build of the building itself is fairly high quality, and so it should be if it's taken 3 years to build. So anyway, they've been asking me to try and document it so they can show their friends and have a record of their house after they've just moved in over Christmas. Now to get some aerial shots of the house itself. We can see all the many solar panels and the features that I mentioned previously. driveway down to the house is fairly narrow, but quite adequate. Robert was particularly keen to see the actual roof itself of all the panels and what have you on top of it for his records. Robert was saying that block next door, they'd love to be able to sort of purchase that so they could extend some of their house and utilise some of that area.